thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck, country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm back up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car to get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh.
Let's go! Hey, welcome back. It's the NFL Super Bowl special.
Let's go.
Welcome. It's NFL special. I'm Flo, that's Canteen. We're talking a little NFL. Got all my teams right here. See, I got all this right here. Got all the teams. You got your Falcon gear. I got my Cowboy gear.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
NFL schedule dropped today.
Let's go, baby. Look,
Let's go.
It ain't too much to talk about. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Let's
all right, NFL special. Hey, like, share, join the group on Facebook. We appreciate everybody out there. This is the NFL special for the schedule. Let's put it right there. There it is right there. We just having a little fun, talking a little schedule, man. You took a little quick look at the schedule. I looked at it, you know, so far, let's not get specifics, but so far, what do you think? Schedule looks pretty good overall.
Man, on a scale from 1 to 10, the schedule looks excellent.
Excellent.
So what the NFL has done
Right.
Your top tier teams gonna get the business this year. Your top tier teams are gonna get the business.
Gonna get the business.
You understand what I mean by that?
Right. Okay. Okay. So they're gonna get the business.
Listen, your Tampa Bay, your Rams, your Chiefs, they gonna get the business. Out the gate. Out the gate. Out the gate.
Out the gate, baby. Yeah.
You
All
know
right,
it.
so it's NFL schedule, baby. Look, talking a little NFL schedule. Canteen likes it. Let us know what you think of the schedule. What do you guys think of the schedule? Everything looks good. You guys
Look
like
good
the
to me.
schedule? What do you guys think?
Look good to me.
Somebody put something. Let's see. They put it's L
Oh,
for the Falcons week
you
1.
know what?
Who that?
I got
Who
a
that?
good indication who that is.
You have an idea who that might be?
That's that Fitch. But I'm tell you, go find you a
That's
quarterback. Go get a quarterback. Go get a quarterback. Get you a quarterback,
Shout out
and
to
then come
Fitz.
talk to me. Get you a quarterback, then come talk to me. Then you come to Atlanta. You coming to
Go get a
Atlanta.
quarterback and come talk to him later.
Come on, man, make it.
All right. So you want to talk about first? You want to talk about a little Monday night football, Thursday night football? What do you want to talk?
Just shoot from the hip, baby.
Sunday
Let's
night
go from the
football?
hip, bro.
All right, let's go.
From the
Let's
hip.
go. All right, so let's see. Let's bring up let me bring this up a graphic here. Give me just a second. Let's see here. Oh, I don't want that one. Hang on. All right, so we'll go full screen. Let's go. Why don't we let's look at strength of schedule first. Let's look at strength of schedule here.
Let's do that first.
Yeah, look at that first. So we're gonna share the screen here. So here we got strength of schedule according to some experts. I'm not sure who this is. All Sports, according to this All Sports person down here. Let me take this down real quick so you can see the whole thing. So according to this guy, and most of them are pretty close to this. Most of the schedules are sometimes they'll have, one of these switched, and I think one of them had the Cowboys down around here. And,
Right.
But these were all pretty close. You can intermix these a little bit. Can you see my arrow on there?
Yeah, your arrow's in the top right corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is basically the schedule. So according to this, and most of these are pretty close. This is just one version of strength of schedule. Let us know how accurate you think this is. As far as strength of schedule, let us know what you think. As far as strength of schedule is, Rams apparently, of course, usually how they do the canteen, the Super Bowl
Super
team,
Bowl winner has the toughest schedule.
Usually, yeah, the Super Bowl
Right.
winner, the people who made the playoffs, the division winners, that kind of stuff. Those kind of people get the hardest
They have
schedules.
the hardest schedule.
So I'm trying to figure out here, how did you guys end up with the night schedule? Because y'all had a terrible
Bro,
rate.
now you got jokes, bro. Listen, man, I told you we are a perennial powerhouse, bro. We gonna win. I told you the Falcons
Perennial.
gonna win 15 games. Why
15
you running your
games. Come
mouth?
on, bro. 15 games.
15, bro. 15.
Who else out there thinks they're going to win 15 games? Raise your hand. Hold on. Who else? I didn't hear nobody. I heard a crow out
All
there.
right, man. You talking? You talking?
Who else thinks they're going to win? Nobody. Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, so that's the strength of schedule. I think it's probably pretty accurate. I mean, you can move some of these around. You could probably switch these around a little bit. I think the bottom tier you could switch around. Probably this middle tier is probably the most accurate, I would think. Usually the middle tiers are kind of accurate, and then you kind of have the discrepancies to the
So,
top.
hey, where your boy Les at? They got the
Where's-
worst schedule. They got the easiest schedule. And
They
if
got
they
the-
don't make the playoffs, number 32.
Man, come on.
And they open up against Jacksonville.
If they don't make the playoffs, man,
Easy.
Les gonna be crying.
You know he is.
This is gonna be Les. See if I can get it to go. Oh, I can't get it to go. I was trying to find something else, but that's Les. He'd be sleeping.
You know it.
All right, so that's string the schedule. So let's move on. Let's look at some other stuff here. Let's see here. Let's look at. Well, that's one of the grids here. This one has everybody, and this one kind of has the same thing. Another version of somebody's strength of schedule. They ranked green is the toughest one up here, and then red is green is the easiest. Sorry, he ranks it a little different. He does 1 is the easiest, and 32 is the hardest. The other one had its opposite. But yeah, so the green just tells you it's easier. So up here, they still have Washington basically number 1 or the easiest schedule. On this one, we're number 6. The Eagles in New York are still in that top 4. And this one, where are you guys at on this one? You guys are 24, so you're like 1. If you go backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, they've got you the same place, number 9, the ninth hardest schedule. So you guys definitely have a hard schedule. I don't know why you guys didn't do nothing last year. So. But anyway.
Keep running your mouth.
So here's the schedule. Here's the schedule. Let's see who the Commanders. Let's say why they put the Commanders at the worst, because both of these teams they put them as the worst. So they play Jacksonville, not very good. Detroit, not very good. Philadelphia was okay. Dallas was pretty good. Tennessee, man, that was the number 1 team in the AFC. So,
AFC South.
So, but I mean, they were number 1 in the AFC. I think they had the top record. What you talking about?
Tennessee did, yeah.
Yeah, and they're playing them. So they got Chicago, not very good. Then they got Green Bay, Indianapolis, the Colts. They're going to be pretty good. Minnesota wasn't bad. Of course, Philly again. They play Houston, which wasn't very good. And then they play Atlanta. You guys stunk it up. The Giants. And then they got a bye week.
My team, man.
And then the
team.
Shots fired! Shots
So
fired!
San Francisco, Cleveland, and then Dallas again. I don't know why they're so. You know what? These strength of schedules are pretty. I mean, it's hard to. They're not that far apart, really.
Right.
I think because it is the weakest, but it's not that big a difference. I mean, it's not like a big difference. There's like 2 or 3 teams that kind of make it harder. And then, of course, them playing Jacksonville, Detroit, and probably Houston. And then who else? Yeah, probably Houston, and then the Giants twice, who didn't have a great year last year. So that kind of, because they play the Giants twice and the Eagles, that kind of hurts their schedule, because they play the Eagles twice and the Giants twice. And the Cowboys, yeah, we did okay. We did pretty good, but we weren't like super great. So I think that's what hurts you if you have a little bit of a weaker division, and you can see how the NFC East, supposedly this is what they think. They're all at the bottom or at the top if you're thinking easiest schedule, but at the bottom if you're thinking how hard the schedule is. But this guy ranks it this way. All right, so let's look at some of these games. Some of these primetime schedules. That's Fox. Let's see. Monday Night Football. So Monday Night Football.
Yep.
This is the Monday Night Football schedule for 2022.
You bring it a little closer, bro?
You see it?
All right, yeah, there we go. I got you.
Okay, Monday Night Football 2022. So the first game is going to be the Broncos versus the Seahawks, man, facing his old team.
So, Flo.
First game.
Flo, listen.
Yeah.
They're going to let Russell go back to Seattle and play his old team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. See, the NFL knew what they were doing, man. And then you got Tennessee and the Bills. That's going to be a pretty good game.
One, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a pretty good game. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look at this. Let me look at my other little device here so I can, because I'm not good at remembering all the, what division who's in. I mean, I know the NFC East really well, but I don't really know. So is that a division game?
You got AFC
no,
West.
It's not.
That's the AFC West.
Okay, and then you got the Minnesota and the Eagles,
NFC
and then you got a rivalry game here in September, Giants and the Cowboys.
East. That's you guys.
Yeah,
NFC
yeah,
East.
and then you got the Rams.
NFC West, bro.
Versus the 49ers.
Then you got
So
AFC
that's gonna be a
West
division
right
game.
there.
And then you
AFC
got another
West.
division game here, Raiders and Kansas City. And then you got another division game.
AFC West. Right,
This is gonna be a good game right here. That one kind of stands out to me. This is gonna be a true test, I think, of the Broncos, just if they're legit. By this point, you're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've actually played 6 games.
Right.
So let's just say the Broncos and you know Jake out there.
Right.
The
Cowboy.
Bronco lover. If they're anywhere close to undefeated, he's gonna be talking noise, trash, all day, every day. Jake the Bronco lover. Shout out to Jake the Bronco lover.
Right.
So that's gonna be a true test. I think even if they're 4-2, he'll be talking noise. And when they play the Chargers right there, that's gonna be a pivotal game.
Flo, look, that game right there, they're gonna get killed. They're gonna get murdered.
Murdered?
Dead on spot. Man, listen.
DOA, dead on arrival.
Yep.
Right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. All right. Anything else jump out on you on this Monday Night Football schedule?
Man, we look at the Monday night schedule, man. I mean, let's look at the Tennessee Buffalo game is good. When you guys play the Giants, that's a pertinent game for you guys, the division rival.
Right.
Man, when the Rams play San Fran, that's good. I mean, if you look at when you guys play the Giants division, the Rams play Seattle division.
Right.
The Raiders play Kansas City division. Broncos play the Chargers division. Then skip down to Halloween.
Right.
The Browns play the Bengals division.
But I mean, which one really sticks out to you?
So Flo, to me, the division games stick out the most. But the most pertinent game that sticks out to me the most is you guys playing New York, and when Tennessee plays the Bills in Buffalo. Okay. And then if we go to the other side of the spectrum, man, Saints.
It's on November. This is November 7th.
The Saints at Tampa.
Okay.
And then San Fran at the Cardinals, and then the Commanders, Eagles. Scroll down.
The Commodes. I like to call them the Commodes.
Target school. Then scroll down.
Sorry about that.
So when I look at the Monday night games, bro, it's all division games that really matter the most to me.
Right.
Those are pertinent games when you're on primetime TV where you got to show up and perform. To me.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Let me see. Hold on. All right. So I'm just trying to set this up. All right. So to me, that's the biggest games that stand out to me. I think the first game, Seattle and Broncos, that'll be a good because it's just an emotional game. It's not really a big game. I think the Broncos will beat Seattle. I mean, to me, that would be a big game if the Broncos lose that game. That would be a huge game because you're supposed to beat the Seattle Seahawks. I mean, they're not very good. They weren't very good on offense. The defense was so. I mean, they had a lot of problems, and they don't even have a quarterback. They got Drew Lock. So Drew Lock
they kind
is going to play his old team. He used to be on the Broncos. So, I mean, that's kind of be an emotional game for those two teams. I don't think it's going to be a big game nationally, but for those two teams in those two cities, I think that'll be a big game. But the one that really stands out to me, I think, is this LA-San Francisco game. That's the Super Bowl champs, a divisional game. You're going to really see what Seattle's made of. I mean, what the Niners are made of.
You know what, Flo?
I don't even know if they're going to have Trey Lance or Jimmy G. What's that?
And that was the NFC Championship last year.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that's going to be a big game right there to me. Of course, this is always a big game for Cowboys and Giants fans, but I don't know if it'll be a big national game. It may be just because of you have quite a few Giants and Cowboys fans. But another one that sticks out to me, I'm gonna have to go with.
And now, Flo,
I think this might be a key game. This might be a key game, the Chargers and the Colts, because the Colts have Matt Ryan now, and so they're gonna have a decent shot at winning that division.
Right.
The Colts. What is it? The AFC South.
AFC East, South.
Right. So they're gonna be in a fight. They're gonna be in a fight with the Titans.
Tennessee.
To win that division, and then the Chargers are going to be in a fight to win their division. I mean, they got the Chiefs and the Raiders, and then also the Broncos.
West.
So
right.
that might be a key game to win their division. So that's, to me, later in the season, that's might be a big game. And then maybe even this last game, Bengals and the Bills, that may be a big game for their division. So they might be playing for the division spot there. It's not a division game, but it's going to probably have playoff implications, I think.
Implications on that game, right?
Yeah. So let's look at the next.
And then Flo.
Let's go.
Scroll in a little bit.
What's up?
If you look at that last Monday night game, bro, that's huge.
This one? Yeah, that's what I was talking about just now.
Bills and that's a huge one, bro.
I said it's gonna have playoff implications on it.
Mhm.
So let's look at the Sunday night football schedule. What kind of sticks out? I mean, let's not go through every game, but what just kind of glancing through it, what games a couple games that stick out right away.
Hey, let me grab a water real quick, okay?
Okay. I'll give you a couple games that stick out to me. The Bills, that first kickoff game, that's going to be huge. You got the Bills, a lot of people are picking as Super Bowl contenders next year. People picked them last year, and the Chiefs got away with a win. So to me, that first one sticks out. I'm going to give you my two games that stick out. This first game will be a huge game, just because it's the first game of the season. The Bills, who are Super Bowl contenders and last year's champions. So it's not a make or break for anybody, but it'll just be a big game. It'll be a nice kickoff game for the season. And then I think another game that kind of sticks out to me, I'm gonna say this one right here, Week 14.
That's the one. Bro.
That might be for the division. Week 14. They're gonna be fighting for the. That could be for the division. I'll let you talk. Just you can say everything you want. So that might be for the division right there. That's it.
That game there has
Week 14.
Implications.
That might be for the lead in the division. It's a possibility because of the Broncos. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me backtrack, man. Week 1, Buffalo at the Rams. Super Bowl contenders. That's a good one.
Right.
And then
pick one I didn't pick. Come on.
They Buccaneers coming to your place.
Buccaneers?
The Buccaneers coming to your place. That's a high game. I mean, bro, it's so many games that I can't really pick and choose from.
That's going to be a big game, Nat.
If I had to pick two games,
that's a big national game, yeah.
Prominent games to me. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at Week 14, Kansas City and Denver.
You just picked
and I'm looking at Week 6 when you guys play the Eagles.
Okay.
Those are prominent games, bro.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, you're just copying me, so that's fine. But yeah.
There you go.
So I think even this game might be a big game here. I'm looking at the Bengals and the Steelers. That could have some playoff implications. That might be for first place. At that time, that could be first place. It depends on Kenny Pickett. Is Kenny Pickett really that guy? Can he really be the starter? I think Kenny Pickett is going to I think he's going to be kind of a Mac Jones type of player this first year, where he was able to come in there and play well, manage the game, not make a lot of mistakes. I think Kenny Pickett's going to have the Steelers in contention, and this may be a big game for him. If he wins this game, if they're able to pull that off, I mean, that could put him in first place. They may not end up, because it's still Week 11. They may end up losing a couple games here and fizzle out at the end, but this will be a big game at the time. I think if Kenny Pickett can win that game with the Steelers, that'll be huge for them. I think Kenny Pickett will have a Mac Jones type season where he's solid, he plays well, he's most NFL ready, but he's got a low ceiling. I don't think he's got a big upside. But he's gonna play. His first season is gonna do pretty well. Go ahead.
So if I give you some insight over the whole Sunday night football schedule, the NFL has matched the best teams to play on Sunday night, bro.
Right.
Like
week
games. 1.
These are all pretty good games. I mean,
Week 1, Tampa coming to your house.
I mean, I don't see really in this schedule. I don't see a terrible game
at all.
Maybe this second week, Chicago and Green Bay. That's a rivalry game, but I mean, that'll be a big game. This will be a big test for where Chicago Bears are and Fields, see where he's at in his second year, see if he's improved. But I don't see that as I see Green Bay winning that fairly easily. But that's my lowest rated game in this whole schedule would be this Green Bay Bears game. I think, for those two teams, it's going to be a big game because it's a rivalry game. But I mean, as far as nationally wide and getting a lot of, just meaning a lot of visibility. That's probably your lowest visibility game.
Okay, so Flo, let me
maybe even this Thanksgiving one here.
So Flo,
between the Patriots and the Vikings.
Let me ask you a question, man.
So we can go to the next. We'll go to the next schedule.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I switch it?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Okay, go ahead. Talk.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. Talk.
Okay, what we got?
No, this is Thursday. This is Thursday Night Football. So the Thursday Night Football has done pretty well the last couple of years. They had some pretty bad ones. 2 or 3 years ago, they had some real stinkers, for lack of a better word. But yeah. So what? Give me a couple games that stick out to you here that you think
All right,
give me
Flo,
2 games that stick out to you right away. 2 games.
Man,
2 games.
first off the week, the first Thursday night game with the Chargers in Kansas City, man, that's
Okay,
like prominent.
right up here. Okay.
I mean, I said, Flo, look, week 1, week 2,
Right.
those are prominent games, man. Those are division games that really make a stand. And if you go over here to when the man, hold on. I'm not worried about the Falcons. I'm not worried about anybody else. But those first 2 games are like prominent to me. They're like big shots to me. And then, if
those
you
are
look
division
at
game. Those are
if you
both
look at
division game.
if you look at when the Colts play the Denver Broncos, that's gonna be huge. That's gonna be a huge one too, there, bro.
Okay.
Huge. That's
Okay.
huge.
Yeah, I think you're right. That first game, I'm gonna copy you now. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, that first game, I think you're right. I think that's probably the big game that sticks out. That's a big division game. Week 2. I mean, this sets your season. They might both have won their first game. I don't know what their first games are. I will have to look back and see who they play first. I can't remember who they play. But anyway, this will be a big game because this could put you at 1-1 for one of those teams. This could put you at 0-2, depending if either one of these teams lose that first game.
Right.
This is gonna This could put somebody 0-2 and already in a hole early in the season because this is gonna have playoff implications. Possibly whoever loses this game.
The first 2 weeks, bro.
So shout out to the Chargers fan, Drew, the Chargers fan. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. All right, so another one that sticks out right away to me is this Bills at the Patriots. I think that's going to be a huge game.
And that's another division game, bro.
Another division game. I think that'll be big. A little bit bigger than normal.
Hey, scroll down. Scroll down to San Fran.
Okay.
San Fran at Seattle.
This one. That's a division game.
That's a huge. I'm telling you, man. When you start disseminating division games, those are big playoff implications to me.
I think the worst game on this schedule, just looking at it right away, is this one right here.
Yeah, they wasting some airtime, bro. And bro, they wasting airtime right before Christmas.
I mean, but to be honest, if either one of these teams has a good season, this could be a good game. Or what if both teams are doing well? This could be a playoff implication. But just looking at the schedule, I don't think this will have any kind of applications in the playoffs. But you never know. Maybe Lawrence is playing well. Trevor Lawrence, maybe he has a great second season. I don't know. Maybe Wilson has a great second season. I don't know. So we'll see. I mean, this has the potential to be either a stinker or a possible playoff implication game. So
right.
But right now, just looking at it first glance, it seems like that's not going to be a very good game. I think another game that stands out to me as far as not going to be a very good game, this one up here, man.
Man,
the Falcons at the Panthers. That's going to be the battle of the bottom, man. I mean, you guys, I don't think either one of you guys are going to be doing very well. I think you probably do have a better record than the Panthers. The Panthers haven't really. Did they stay with Sam Darnold? I think they still have Sam Darnold. Mm-hmm. But anyway, that doesn't have a lot of potential to me. But most of these other games are pretty good, and so that's kind of how I feel. Let us know what you think of the Thursday night football schedule. What did we do? Did we do Monday, Thursday, and Sunday night football? We did all of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look at the strength of schedule. So let's look at some of these games here. So let's see who Kansas City plays. Oh, so Kansas City plays Arizona first, and then they play the Chargers. So that's why and then they play Indianapolis and then Tampa Bay. You see that down there, Canteen? Can you see it? The Chiefs down here. So that's why if they could lose that Arizona game, and then who is it? Who was the other one? The Chargers. They play Las Vegas.
Chargers, right.
So if the Chargers lose to KC in week 2, that's 2 division losses. That would be huge for the Chargers to lose.
For the AFC West.
Oh, that would be
AFC
huge.
West.
If they lose to Vegas and then lose to Kansas City the next week, that would have huge playoff implications. I'm not saying they will, but I'm saying we were looking at that week 2 matchup in Kansas. That could be big, especially for the Chargers if they lose this game. I mean, they could lose to Arizona. The Chiefs, I think, can still recover, but they could not go 0-2 either. So this could be a big game early. You know that what was it, that Chargers? Was it a Monday night? Where was it? Yeah, that one. This would be a huge game because the Chargers, as we just saw, they play the Raiders. The Chiefs play the Cardinals. So both of these teams might be 0-1 and fighting to stay out of Goose Egg Town, 0-2.
Right.
So this could be an early huge game. Depending on if they both lose or if they both win, they'll be okay. But if they're both coming off a loss, whoever loses this game, it could be very huge for the season. All right, Canteen, is there anything else you want to talk about as far as the season? Anything you want to look at a specific team or anything?
Hey, bro, pull up Dallas schedule, man. So we got to make a decision on what we're gonna do, bro.
Okay.
We got to call out shots on this Dallas game.
Me and Canteen, Canteen wants to go to a Cowboy game. So let's see. Week 1. So it'll be Tampa Bay, Cincinnati, New York, Washington. So week 4, that's all of September probably. And then you got October is going to be probably the Rams. That'll be at Philly. Then Detroit will come there, Chicago. Then they have a bye. So the only games in October are going to be Detroit and Chicago. I don't want to go to either one of those.
Let's look at November, bro.
That's kind of like I don't want to go to Detroit, Chicago. Yeah. So then they'll come off a bye. They'll be at Green Bay, at Minnesota, and then they got the Giants and then the Colts. So those would be pretty good games. That'd be November.
Colts.
12 and 13.
We're going to the Colts.
The Colts.
Y'all gonna play the Giants on Thanksgiving. I'm pretty sure y'all play the Giants Thanksgiving.
The Colts. Let's see if that's like a Thursday night game or something. What is that?
All right, let's see.
It's a Sunday night football, baby. Week 13. Sunday night football. Oh, it's gonna be a late game.
There, bro. What's the date?
You want to do the Colts?
Yeah. What's the date? We doing that one. What's the date on that one?
I don't have the date on here. Let's see. Does this have a date on here? Nope. You're gonna have to. We'll have to just look and see. I don't, because this doesn't have dates on here.
I'm about to look
you know what?
Right
let me look at Twitter, because they're pretty good. Let's take this down for a second. All right, so that's kind of the schedule. Let us know what you think of the schedule.
Y'all play the Colts on December the 4th.
Oh,
that's a Sunday night game, bro.
So that'll be December
4th. We going.
Okay.
Sunday night. Y'all play the Giants on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, let me see. Let me look at
I'm looking at the schedule right now.
Are you? Let me bring it up here, because usually Twitter's pretty good about. I'm not a big fan of Twitter. They're pretty good about putting the schedules and showing a lot of stuff. So let me see. Dallas Cowboys.
Sunday night game, bro.
Here we go. I got it right here.
December 4th, bro.
I'll bring it up right now. Hold on. Let me just bring it up.
Sir, pull it up, bro.
Let me see. Stop sharing. Let me see. Share. Let's do this one. Share that. All right. So there's the schedule right there. Can you see it?
Yes, sir. Sunday night, y'all play the Colts in Dallas. Matt Ryan comes to town.
Matt Ryan. Oh, that'd actually be a good game, because Matt Ryan's your old quarterback. I didn't even think. I wasn't even thinking about that.
We going to.
Are you sure? Man, that would be a good game for you, because you can see your old quarterback.
I mean, if we can go to that one. We can do Houston on the 11th.
The Giants is Thanksgiving. There's really.
And then y'all play the Eagles Christmas Eve. I think that would be the premier game, bro. That's the one.
Ooh, okay. I don't know. I got to talk to the family about
that. You just let me know, man. You let me know. You make a decision. Let me know.
Okay. Yeah. So, maybe let's say tentatively right now, Philadelphia or that that Colts game. I'm looking at that Colts game. I'm starting to like
That
that
Colts game gonna be something serious, bro. Sunday night.
Right.
And
Because
then,
the Houston
and then
game,
Flo,
I mean, that's kind of in-state rivalry.
Flo,
But
what
I
I
don't know
could
how
do,
good
man,
Houston's gonna be.
I could put in I could take leave, man. Ain't nothing but a little few days of leave. And then the thing
Right.
about it, I could take leave because I got to work Christmas anyway.
So you'll definitely have to take Monday off too, because that's a Sunday night
So,
game.
bro, I could do a week of leave
You
in
won't be done
December.
till like 9 or 10.
I can do a week of leave because I don't take leave Christmas
Okay.
anyway.
Okay, we'll see.
That's the one,
So
bro. That's
let's
the one.
tentatively. That looks like the best bet right now. Let's tentatively say right now, December 4th. We're gonna try and go to that game. Me and Kenty. We'll do a remote on Saturday. That Saturday, maybe.
Man, bro, we're gonna do a remote
We'll
Saturday.
do a show that Saturday.
Pre-game
Yeah.
Sunday, post-game Sunday night.
That'll be good. That'll be good. All right, let us know what you think of the NFL schedule. Share, like, do all that good stuff. Like this is the NFL specials. Looking at the schedule. Yeah. Let us know what you think of the schedule. Let us know what you think of this. I was going to show this one more time. The strength of schedule. Let's show it one more time here. Let's see. This one right here. All right. Let us know what you think about this one. Is this a good strength of schedule? Is this pretty close? I think it's pretty close. I think we're not quite at 31st. We'll probably be maybe 29, 28. But yeah, we don't have a great schedule. I looked at that schedule and it wasn't great. I mean, we played Detroit. We played a couple of stinkers, Houston. Yeah, like that Colts game should be a good game. That could probably have playoff implications too. It's going to be in December. So that might be a huge game for both teams. Right, Canteen? I mean, that could be a huge game for
that game
for
we
both
just
teams.
looked up. That's the game we need to go to, bro. Telling you.
Okay. All right. Let us know what you think. Share, like, do all that good stuff. Let us know what you think of the schedule, about your team's schedule. I don't know. What is your team? You like what your team's doing, or what your team's going to play? I mean, I feel good. I mean, to me, looking at our schedule, man, we should have a decent schedule.
Man,
we should have a decent record.
Bro.
Yeah, we should have a decent record because
Bro,
right off the bat, looking at that schedule,
hey,
I can see us losing the first 2 games and then running off a couple
you'll beat
games.
the Giants.
2-2.
Okay, let me give you my analysis right now.
Right, early analysis of the Cowboys.
All right, so week 1, you'll beat Tampa Bay. You're gonna lose to Cincinnati. You'll beat the Giants. You'll beat the Commanders. You're gonna lose.
Modes.
You're gonna lose to the Rams. You'll beat the Eagles. You'll beat You'll beat Detroit. You'll beat Chicago. You're gonna lose to Green Bay. You're gonna lose to Minnesota. You'll beat the Giants.
That's
I don't know. Right now, Flo. Right now, you guys should finish.
So going into Indianapolis, going into that Colts game, what's our record then? What are you saying?
You have at least 9 wins by then. At least 9, bro. I give you 9 wins. I'll give you 9 wins, bro.
So it'll be 9-3.
Don't speak too soon. Just hold what you got. You don't speak too soon. Don't keep your mouth closed.
You said 9 wins. That's
I'm giving you 9.
I would take it. I'm just saying.
So what I'm saying is the Colts game is the ideal game we going to, bro.
So if we're 9-3 going that game, that'll be huge for us. We
and if you beat the Colts, listen, man.
Big.
If you beat the Colts, you're gonna beat Houston. You're gonna beat Jacksonville. You're gonna beat Philadelphia. You're gonna lose to Tennessee, and you're gonna beat the Commanders. Bro, if y'all cannot get past the first round of the playoff this year, what is the problem? Please tell me. Please tell me.
The problem is we have Jerry Jones for an owner.
Bro, if y'all win 14 games and y'all lose the first round, I'm gonna roast you.
I can't do nothing about the owner, man. I mean, you ask any Cowboy fan, they're like, Jerry Jones needs to stay out of there. Some people will defend Jerry, but he's a great marketer. He's promoted the Cowboys well.
If you win 14 games and you can't get past the first round, tell me, man.
There's no way we're going to win 14 games. I'm not even going to predict that, man. I see one. Let me tell you how many losses I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see at least 5 losses there. So 12-5 is what I'm just off
Okay,
the top
Flo,
of my
so
head.
let's-
I'm saying
let's-
12-5.
Let's be authentic.
Okay.
10-7.
I mean, off the top of my head, I'm seeing 12-5 right now.
Listen, I'm gonna give you 10.
10
I'm gonna give you 10-7.
That's not my prediction.
I'm gonna give you 10-7, and you win the division.
10-7. I hope we win the division at 10-7. If we're 10-7, we better have swept the division, because that's 6 games right there. Yeah, man. Hey, what's going on with the? Who won that game with the?
Man, I ain't even watching no basketball. I'm watching NFL Network
watch-
now, man. I'm watching
Oh, okay.
Fruland.
Hey, let us know who won that basketball game. I know
Network.
we're not doing basketball today, but I just want to know who won that game. I was kind of tentatively watching. So Miami has defeated and eliminated the 76ers 4-2. The Heat will move on to the next round. And Philadelphia, so the Phoenix Suns and Dallas. Well, let's just give our prediction of that game tonight, since we're wrapping up the NFL. What's your prediction of Phoenix Dallas?
Man, Phoenix gonna beat
Phoenix
the guy by
at
14.
Dallas.
Phoenix gonna
Phoenix
beat
is
Dallas
up
by 14
3-2.
points tonight.
So they're gonna finish out the Mavs at home.
Smundada. Over and out. Over and out. Tonight.
Tonight,
Like I
it's
told
over.
you, listen.
Doncic is gonna have 40 points tonight, and they are gonna pull this game out. Send this to a Game 7 in Phoenix.
Hey, listen, listen, man. This is what you do. Smoking
Let me play
powder.
it for you. Oh.
You said 40 points.
Doncic will have a 40-point game tonight. They
Okay,
will pull it off.
you said he gonna
Jalen
have.
Brunson is going to have 25
All
points.
right. I'm waiting.
And the Dallas Mavericks
All right.
will send this into a 7th game death, or what do you call it? Sudden death, 7th game back in Phoenix.
On
I
Saturday.
don't know if they can beat Phoenix. They're gonna send them back. I mean, this is what I was trying to play that
I'm
for
waiting.
you, but hold on. This one's for me.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, you smoke a heat, boy. That boy, you smoke a heat.
Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, mark my words. We're done with NFL. Let us know what you think in the comments about the schedule, about your team.
man.
But hey, Dallas is going to win this game. Dallas Mavericks are going to win. Doncic will have a 40-point plus game. He'll have 10 assists, 9 rebounds. Brunson's going to have a 25-point game. The Phoenix Mavericks will win this game, take it to a Game 7. You heard it here first.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. Hey, that's it. That's it for us.
Hey,
We
man.
appreciate you
Hey,
guys.
let me know, man.
Hey,
We gotta
yeah,
make
we'll
a
let you know.
decision
We'll
like
talk about it.
ASAP on the tickets. So
Yeah, we gotta
can
make a
move,
decision
bro.
quick. Hey, you want to hold on after this? You know, you can hang out for a minute, or you got to go.
I got to make a phone call. I got somebody waiting on the phone call right now.
Okay, all right then. We'll talk about it later.
Hey,
All right, everybody. We'll see you next
Come on, bro.
time.
all right, bro.
See you next time, buddy.
All right, bro.